Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Insanity has really been making it happen, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court right now for the Pacers. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Anthony is out there with Riley. And it's Roy in at the 4 slot. Outside Anthony. Passes it to Halliburton. Outside for Roy. Halliburton outside. Anthony drawing the double team. Over onto Kumbo. And the rejection by Giannis. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Insanity. He's got 29 points. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Insanity. Down low. Here's Steele. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. This is the Roy. Shot clock at 6. Anthony, the pass to Riley. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Insanity, the pass to Steele. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession. Boy, that makes them 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Amanatides, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
So both teams changing it up here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Insanity. Riley covering. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Shot clock at 5. Here's Insanity. The offensive rebound. For the 3. Here's Steele. Here's Perry. Perry's it from 3-point range. Perry's got 7 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Here's Insanity, covered by Anthony. Steele passes to Sims, and the layup's good off the glass. Sims has got his first bucket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Insanity. He's got 32. steal. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
On the wing, Jones shoots from the corner. A shot off that time.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Back to Anthony, beyond the arc. The Trailblazers making a switch. And Indiana shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Insanity. And it's Bush in at the 3. Just 5 to shoot. Here's a Monatides. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Sims in the corner. And the pass to Insanity. Trying to get open is Burks. Banked in off the glass. 34 points for Insanity.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Halliburton against Terry. Pass to Steele. Halliburton for 3. Burks pulls it in. Burks has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Insanity, the pass to Burks. Bucket is good. Burks has got 10 points here in the second half.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. He kicks to Marshall. The dynamic rag between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Jones checked in for Portland. Pass to Marshall. There's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Wasted no time on that one.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
He takes it in. Here's Insanity. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Burks.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Vujanic. Burks covering. Off with the layup. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Back to Hickson. Up and in on the layup. Hickson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Pass to Bush. Here's Insanity. Hickson covering. Insanity, the pass to Burks. Offensive rebound. Here's Insanity. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Insanity's got 36.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Vujanic. Burks covering. Back to Hickson. Stolen by Terry. And now Terry pushing it up. No one back to stop him. There's the pass to Insanity. A baseline J. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Insanity's got 38 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Will it go? And the layup good by Hickson. The Trailblazers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Bush passes to Insanity. And there's the drive. That shot off the mark. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Ortiz. Baylor defending. Ortiz. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Hickson with the ball. To the middle. Here's Roy. And then Roy with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Insanity. He can't hit that time. Indiana's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Hicks passes to Ortiz. From outside the arc. And Jones pulls it down. For Portland, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Here's Insanity. He's covered by Roy. Passes it to Insanity. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Trailblazers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Insanity.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
Fader on the way. Kept alive. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Good on the shot.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Now, here's Hickson. Not a lot of room. Excellent D that time from Jones. Pass to Insanity. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's